That we're not defined by, that number that gets tagged to us at birth. That doesn't define us at all, and we should not let it define us.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times celebs clapped back at ageism.
It's not like anybody's knocking my door down. Let me put it that way.
For this list, we'll be looking at times famous voices stood up to criticism and comments surrounding age and started breaking down the taboos in their industry and beyond. Which celeb clapback resonates with you the most? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Paulina Porizkova. This supermodel uses her online presence to call out an industry that exploits young women and then tosses them aside once they hit a certain age.
Paulina Porizkova was one of the biggest models of the 1980s.
Good morning, here I am.
But these days, she's better known to a new generation for showing her unfiltered life on social media.
Porizkova, who's been in the biz since she was a teenager, watched attitudes towards her change as she got older and felt delegated to the Invisible Women Club. This attitude to more mature women drove her to passionately advocate that older ladies can still be beautiful, sexy, and vivacious.
My desire is to be an unaltered older woman. So I haven't had anything done to my face. I haven't had anything done to my body.
She also argues that no one should be reduced to just their appearance, however. When one internet rando took it upon themselves to comment on her bikini-clad Instagram photo, she swiftly took them down. Now that's what we call fierce and fabulous.
I've never been more powerful than I am right now.
Number 9, Bebe Rexha. Yes, even someone as young as Bebe Rexha isn't immune from showbiz's problem with age.
No, I'm not 20 anymore. Don't try to make me feel insecure, 'cause
At the age of 29 in 2019, the singer called out an unnamed music executive who told her that she was too old to post sexy pics on Instagram. She fought back, saying she had no intention of changing who she was to suit someone else's warped ideas of age-appropriate behaviors.
beauty's more than a number. When I was young, I wish I knew that.
She also challenged the double standards of how aging men are celebrated while aging women are put down. We admire her determination to stay true to herself and for sticking a figurative middle finger up to anyone who tries to impose their ridiculous standards upon her.
Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Number 8, Sarah Jessica Parker. When a Sex and the City spin-off was announced, some people seemingly didn't get the memo that it would take place about 20 years after the original series aired. So they were horrified to learn that, and try not to faint from the shock, the cast was no longer in their 30s.
I just think the gray ages you. No, you think the gray ages you. Because if we're friends and I'm this age, you can't be whatever age you're pretending to be.
Carrie actress Sarah Jessica Parker couldn't help but wonder why everyone was obsessing over her grey roots.
Adding, there's so much misogynist chatter in response to us that would never happen about a man.
Her co-star Kristen Davis slammed critics who pored over every change in the lady's physical appearances. Meanwhile, Cynthia Nixon applauded the show for not trying to reclaim its youth. And just like that, they tossed ageist criticism in the trash where it belongs.
And there are more important issues in the world than trying to look young. Ruth Bader Ginsburg dyed her hair.
Mic drop.
Number 7, Maggie Gyllenhaal. In a 2015 interview with The Wrap, the actress revealed that aged 37, she was told she was too old to be cast as a 55-year-old man's love interest.
At least that's what she told The Wrap this week, that she was turned down for an unnamed movie role because she was apparently too old.
Although this practice is arguably one of Hollywood's worst-kept secrets, the actress shared her shock and disappointment. She said, "It made me feel bad, and then it made me feel angry, and then it made me laugh." While she didn't name names, this reason for rejection reverberates throughout the industry, even hitting some of its most prolific actresses.
This just days after reports surfaced that Aussie Joker Rebel Wilson may have fudged her age. After what Gyllenhaal told us, maybe Rebel has good reason.
Fortunately, this honourable woman hasn't lost hope that there are still interesting, complex and relatable roles out there for her and other actresses in Hollywood.
Don't pull me in on your turf war.
Number 6. Halle Berry. While promoting John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, the actress shared that she was baffled by the great interest in her age.
It gave me a chance to, show something different and to sort of kick ageism in the face.
So she decided to use her art and talent to prove that age is indeed just a number. In fact, she revealed that this partly piqued her interest in the role of former assassin Sophia Alazoir. Berry knows how old she is and doesn't need or wants the media's constant reminders.
Every time I see my name in print, it's gotta have those 2 damn digits in front of it. And I just don't understand this. So I try not to think of it, but I'm reminded every day.
Instead, she'd rather kick this ageism in the face and show that no number will determine her worth or abilities as an actress. If you've ever watched a Halle Berry movie, you know she can kick butt.
Consequences.
Number 5. Rita Moreno. This EGOT legend had endured a lot during her lengthy career, from racism and sexism to ageism.
And that's someone with my color hair, my age, only really has the opportunity to play grandmas.
No matter what though, she's always refused to be pigeonholed. At a press conference, she shared how, in her early 50s, producer and writer Norman Lear told her that she looked too young to play the wife of Charles Durning, 8 years her senior, in a TV series that was ultimately never greenlit. Of course, she'd later work with Lear on the One Day at a Time remake, playing the exuberant Lydia.
You need to do something about this little sinvergüenza.
What does that even mean?
It means that you do not know enough Spanish to know that I'm insulting you.
However, she only agreed to take the role if this abuelita was a sexual being. She said, "The inability to conceive doesn't mean you're no longer a woman with feelings."
And I said, I know she's an older woman, I know she's a grandma, but she has to be sexual. And they loved it.
Number 4. Helen Mirren. The English actress is another showbiz vet who's batted all sorts of unwarranted criticism throughout her career. In 2015, during the Rap's Power Breakfast in New York, she was asked for her opinion on Gyllenhaal's aforementioned revelation. Needless to say, Mirren didn't mince her words and was met with applause from the approving audience.
Outrageous. It's ridiculous. Honestly.
Like many of us during lockdowns, the actress let her hair grow and couldn't be bothered to cut it. In what rulebook does it say older women can't wear their hair long? None that we want to follow, that's for sure.
Don't allow other people to make the rules for you. Make your own rules.
Number 3. Dakota Johnson. Coming from a famous family, Johnson had a front row view of just how fickle the industry can be.
Of the 4 of you, who is the most competitive?
Dad. I think it's a tie.
Yeah, me too. A 4-way tie.
A 4-way tie.
She hit back at Hollywood for sidelining great talents like her mum, Melanie Griffith, and grandmother, Tippi Hedren, seemingly due to their advanced years. The 50 Shades of Grey actress didn't hold back either, calling the showbiz world effing brutal, and clapping back at the absurd and cutthroat way it treats its stars.
She's always been really honest and firm about standing up for yourself.
She reiterated that even the toughest skin can't always protect you from the anxiety of never knowing when the calls will stop and the roles will dry out.
I've been so lucky to be surrounded by people who have encouraged me to go deeper into myself, and I want to just be a good person and be as embracive of others as I can.
Number 2, Nicole Kidman. Speaking to Du Jour in 2021, the Aussie actress called out Hollywood for turning its back on women over 40.
You know, you can play all different ages for quite a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why a lot of women don't want to reveal their age as an actress, because suddenly you get boxed into what you are.
She shared that while no one's explicitly told her she's too old, she did notice a shift in her career upon reaching that age, including more rejections. Incidentally, this is also loosely addressed in the movie Being the Ricardos, where Kidman plays TV icon Lucille Ball.
But you're 35 now.
And that is the problem.
No. The problem is you're really 39, aren't you?
The actress also notably gave a heartfelt speech celebrating older actresses at the 2018 SAG Awards. She applauded their work and efforts to prove they're still potent and powerful and viable. Unsurprisingly, this was met with a standing ovation.
We have proven that we can do this, we can continue to do this, but only with the support of this industry and that money and passion.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Pink. We raise our glass to a comeback so epic, it likely left a purple bruise on this troll's ego. Jane Fonda. This icon knows that her worth stretches far beyond her age and cosmetic decisions.
You're not proud to admit that you've had work done. Why not? We really want to talk about that?
Meryl Streep. She opened up about fears her career would end at 40.
We devalue ourselves.
Right.
And we have to stop that.
Gabrielle Union. Her clapback at a troll telling her to dress her age was perfect. Doris Roberts. The late actress stood up against ageism in the media at a Senate hearing in 2002.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Jennifer Aniston. You know who's so done with society's obsession with age? Jennifer Aniston.
Miss Green would like to establish some ground rules before she comes out. She would appreciate it if you didn't use the words old or downhill, or they still look pretty damn good.
The actress noted a change in how she was spoken to and about after turning 50, and she's not here for it. For Aniston, hitting this new decade, she reiterated that age truly is just a number, saying that she felt physically incredible.
I think we always have moments of ups and downs and ebbs and flows, and it just feels like that sort of period right now is feeling really great about every single thing.
So it kind of rained on her parade when people started commenting that she looks good for her age. According to the Friends star, this is unacceptable etiquette, and she wants to see a change in the language surrounding age and aging. The only milestones she's interested in discussing are the ones that make up her career.
You look fantastic. You should be thrilled. I feel fantastic.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.